Number one station in the streets 945 Ferrari. Simmons.
Yes, man. I am the GOAT, FlyGuyDC.
Hey, man, it's an honor to say this right now. You know what I'm saying? I grew up as a fan of this guy right here. He just walked in the building, man. I call him Super Future. I know you go by Hendrix now.
The Wizard.
The Wizard. My
got
bad,
so many split personalities.
I still call him Super.
What's up?
Future, how's it going, sir?
Man, it's good. It's good. It's good to be here.
First and foremost, how's life? How's everything been?
Lovely, happy. You know what I'm saying? Working.
Future. 2010, 2011, all the way to 2019. What's the biggest change?
The money.
I like that. I like
them
that.
Diamonds is really bright now. I see them baguettes over there. You know what I'm saying? New album out. Now, one of my favorite songs on the album is Crushed. It's another one on there. What's that song that we like that we played on the radio?
Which
DC?
one? We played like 2 of them.
First of all, we played like 4 of them on the radio.
Corey sent them.
What's the one that we played and we ran it back like 4 times?
We did like 3 of them.
Huh? Jumping Out the Jet. I like that one.
Appreciate you, man.
Where was you at mentally when you did that? Like, what is?
I was in New York when I recorded, and it happened by mistake. I think it was feedback on the mic, and it kept on saying "Jumping Off the Jet." It was just like some 666 Mafia. It reminded me of 666 Mafia, and it happened by mistake, like the reverb from the mic, and I just kept it and made it the hook.
Wow.
Now you've accomplished so much thus far in your career. Is there anything that you feel like you still need to do or that needs to be done with your brand?
Just for the label and just everybody around me being successful. I want everybody around me just to be just as successful as me. You know what I'm saying? And do it the right way. So just like so many obstacles come up in front of you along the way, and young artists, you get a first hit or whatever. It's just like, you know what I'm saying, they already feel like they're reaching their peak at their first hit. They're doing so much. So just take your time, you know what I mean? I want them to just have real success.
Now, speaking of the label, the cult, Freebands, you got a lot of young talent in there. You just signed Dope Boy to Freebands. Guap is under Freebands. Yeah. How can an artist...
They were supposed to be on the way. They got pulled over by the police.
Oh damn.
They were behind me.
They good? They gonna be straight
My
though?
driver went through a yellow light. I'm like, why you go through the yellow light? You know they was going to follow me.
Man.
2 cars went behind me. The police pulled them over. I hope they good.
Yeah, I hope they're good too. Now, how can a young artist or somebody who's listening to this interview catch the eye of Future? What catches your eye when you're looking for somebody to bring aboard?
At the beginning, it was just about you had to be from the street, so you just had to be around me. But now it's just more of like, it's different now. When I first came, like Dope Boy, he been around me for 7 years, and Guap, that's my little cousin. So it ain't like I just got any artist that I just met and I just was introduced to you. Only every artist around me either was from the streets or they were from my neighborhood or they my real family.
Mm-hmm. Now, what's a common misconception that you would like to clear up just in general about Future that the public may see or that the people may think or wonder? What's something that you would like to clear up about your name?
Man, I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's just like the perception of me. I embrace whatever people felt about me because I felt just like it just make great music. You know what I'm saying? But that's because it's music. It ain't like who I am. People get caught up in the music or like comments and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I don't worry about that. Like my son out there, I'm a father at the end of the day. I just love music. I'm passionate about music. But the way people look at me is just the way they look at me. They don't understand. They don't know what's behind the comments or they don't know what's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? They don't be around me day to day. They're just going off what they hear. So it ain't really nothing I want to clear up. And just whatever you think about me, just keep thinking and just keep supporting me or whatever, good or bad. I just want to make sure I'm just prepared for everything. I don't know, like, I don't worry about it, nothing. Like, I'm in my own. You got to have tunnel vision. And it's so many trials and tribulations you're going to go through. You know what I'm saying? And if you keep focusing on the negative or focusing on anything that's not part of your vision, it's going to throw you off. So you got to have a vision that's like, that's all I can say.
You've been doing so much music, and when do you think Future's gonna be just hang it up and be more so on the executive side? Because I see you kind of still doing both. You the artist and you the executive. Is Future ever gonna stop doing music?
Nah, I can't stop doing music. I don't know how I feel. I've been going to the studio every day. I've been going to the studio like every day straight for like 10 years. Even if I have a show, I still do some music. So I find a way to record it in I just don't know how to not record. You know what I'm saying? It's just hard for me to get away from it.
So do you think you've reached your peak yet as an artist?
I don't think I reached my peak yet as an artist. Just finding a way to like just being consistent. You know what I'm saying? I just do it my way. Like my way is my way. You know what I mean? So for anybody else, it might be something else. But for me, I feel like I'm still being consistent. I feel like I'm getting better.
Now, when it comes to the game, as far as an all-around artist, people consider you one of the top when it comes to fashion. What is your take on that?
Yeah, I'm the top when it comes
you be
to fashion.
dripping now. I ain't front.
There's no one out there that can dress better than me, I feel like.
Now,
Are you serious? He ain't even laughing.
Nah, ain't no bap
smirk or
whatever. Like,
anything.
yeah, like, because I'm from Atlanta where we ain't get our credit for us the way we dress. People think like Atlanta can't dress, Atlanta artists can't dress. Then when I came in the game, I switched it up. Like a lot of people was talking about a designer and they raps, but when I came out and I started talking about a designer, and I made it more clever, I made it more trendy. You know what I'm saying? When I started saying designer and started mentioning certain designers in my
yeah, you were saying designers I
mixtape.
never heard before. I had to Google it.
Yeah, so it's just far as that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you might have been doing it before me, but I made people recognize it. People might have been talking about lean before me, but when I started doing it in Dirty Sprite, that's when everybody made it Dirty Sprite.
Absolutely
I
They
remember.
made it official. When I said turn up, it was more official.
Facts.
Even when I started saying anything, if I say whatever, if I say spill, if I say, when me and Thug did no cap, yeah, people might say no cap, but when we did no cap, that what made it official.
Facts.
We said no cap. It's like anything I say is golden. So no matter who hired, no matter who you see, until I say it, until I wear it, it ain't right.
Absolutely. Now, speaking of that, you saying that you wearing it, is Gucci canceled?
Man, I bought Gucci before it got canceled, like, so I'm still gonna wear it because that's my money. You want to get my money back, then we could talk because I'm a businessman.
Absolutely.
You know, I got
So you can buy my clothes back if you want me to not wear it, but you just can't tell me.
that you
Because I don't feel like they did it out of ill intentions, but it ain't for me to judge. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always want to judge somebody before having a real conversation with the designer. Y'all haven't had no conversation with the designer. Y'all don't know nothing about the background of the designer. The designer mama could be black. The designer daddy could be black. The designer could be black. Like, they don't even understand. They just going off of what somebody say off a comment. I can't go off a comment. I just don't know how to do that. That'll be ignorant of me.
Now, I know you've been definitely into the fashion. I remember you came out with these Reeboks.
Oh,
Is there
man.
gonna be another? I wish I would have brought mine.
I got mine too.
I brought them yesterday, but I didn't bring them today. Is there gonna be another collaboration with the sneakers too?
It probably be, you know what I'm saying? I'm still in my deal, but at the end of the day, I'm at the like the last part of my deal, and it's like we were renegotiating. But
So right now do you get like unlimited Reeboks?
yeah,
That's
sure
hard.
getting unlimited Reebok.
Man, oh man. Well, look, don't go nowhere. Don't touch the dial. The Wizard is in the building. Keep it locked right here where you got it at.
Street 945, Streetz 94.5, Ferrari, Simmons.
Yes, man. I am the GOAT, FlyGuyDC.
Super Future in the building. My bad. I keep saying Super Future because that's what I normally say.
The Wizard.
The Wizard is in the
look,
building.
he's everything right now, man. He got the game. Pluto, yeah, you can take it all the way back to day one. Now, let's talk a little bit about The Wizard. I mean, crazy album right there. Insane album. Is that Guap?
Yeah, God.
My little brother just walked in the building. Now, what was because the last couple of projects or pieces of art that you've dropped have been incredible. You had the hip hop, and then you took it to the R&B with the Hendrix, the switch up in that one. But when it came to The Wizard, you basically did everything on one. What made you switch it back and go back to that routine?
It was just like me, just after 9 years, me just going all the way back to the basics and just refreshing everybody and for just bringing everybody up to date to where I'm at right now. Just like I feel like The Wizard was just a warm up for the next 5-10 years for what I'm about to do.
Oh wow.
It wasn't just like I'm trying to put my all my eggs in one basket. I'm just giving people just a taste of what's about to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been working in the studio. I feel comfortable about the music that I'm about to put out. I feel comfortable about the direction where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? So
Your collaboration work is always great too. I want to take it back to one of my favorite ones you did, the one with you and Drake. Who initiated that? Was you guys just vibing in the studio and then it was like?
it was something we was always talking about.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We just always talking about. We just love to collaborate with each other. So it's good anytime we get a chance to get in the studio and work with each other.
Is
What
there
about-
is there something else coming from y'all too as
get
far as
part
the
two,
collab?
man? We do another one.
Nah,
do
we
another
just working. You know what I'm saying? Right now, he overseas doing his tour,
Mhm.
and I got to go overseas. I got to go to China, and I got to go to Russia or whatever. And so I'm gonna be on tour. I'm going overseas for a second. I got to be over there for like 4 months. I'm come back
Sheesh.
and try to kick off a tour over here and see where it go from there.
Now, if you had to choose one song off The Wizard that meant the most to you when you was writing it, from when you went in the studio, you got in the booth, and then even when you still hear day to day, what song off that album means the most to you and why?
Tricks on Me.
That's my
song right
favorite. Now, why is that?
That's the song we played.
But just because it just represents Atlanta, you know, the streets of Atlanta, the deep down side, and it's just so many tragedies that happen over the time with so many people that's close to me. You know, I don't ever tweet about certain things or speak on it. I feel like that was a way to get my emotions off right there on Tricks on Me.
Mm-hmm. Now, is there any projects that the people can expect from Future before the end of this year?
Yeah, I'm gonna have several projects come out. You know what I mean?
Now, is Future going back to the old Future?
Yeah, which Future we getting?
Yeah, because each time you give them a different
It's
different dab. It's different every time.
Special.
We get some.
I
we
promise you,
get
they're gonna
Pluto
love
Future?
it. Like this gonna be some. It's gonna be a number one. I know I'm gonna get another number one before the year out. One of
Now,
the most number ones ever.
Free band gang. I always see when you're not in town, of course, they always represent well in the city. And you got a lot of artists. One of my partners, Zoe Dollars.
Yeah.
Talk to us about Free Band Gang and like, you know, the artists on there, and like, let's talk about them because I know
Yeah,
that's the
Zoe
future.
Dollars, he just got a hit too. He got a dope record out right now, Highway of Pain, and it's doing good. He in Miami, he working, and Guap, he got a good record out right now, that Block Boy, and Doughboy, he got a good record out right now, that Minivan.
Wow, we need that clean, sir.
Yeah, they doing good. You know what I'm saying? They just moving, just working.
so what can the people expect from? I mean, they know what they expect from Future, but what can they expect from Freebands?
Just originality, a crazy work ethic. You know what I mean? And just solid guys.
Last question: where did Free Bands come from? Like, how did it originate?
It originated in the streets. We're saying free bands, you know, we get money or whatever, and then we just made it out of a business. It came from free opportunity to just get how much ever money you want. It's just like, it's like a big world, and there's so many job opportunities, so many opportunities for you to just got to take advantage of. Like, I'm a guy just take advantage of just waking up. Just for me to wake up, I'm finna take advantage of it, and get me some money, get some
Is that
free
Super
bands.
Bowl ring you're wearing right there?
Yeah, this is the free band Super Bowl ring.
Now, before you get up out of here, part 2 of the Wizard documentary, is that coming? Are we gonna get that?
Yeah, the part 2 coming.
Is there a date?
I'm excited about the part 2 because the part 2 actually gonna start from the beginning. Certain things I didn't show you about my family, I didn't show you about my crew around me, I didn't show you how I move. It's certain things I didn't want to open up about, but it's certain things I did to let my fans understand me a little more. But it's gonna be a definite part 2.
Just like that, man. The Wizard, Future, Hendrix, Pluto.
Thank you, sir. We
in
appreciate
the
you, man.
building.
And it's like my last radio interview.
Ah,
Oh, wait.
cool. We
For
made
a
it.
long
So we made
time.
it.
Wait. Say that again.
Because I wasn't doing any radio interviews no more. This is my last radio interview. But I wanted to do Ferrari. I wanted to make sure.
Hey man, that's
DC.
why. Hey, that's why I was a little choked up in the beginning.
Yeah,
'Cause I'm over
like-
here, you don't understand.
I
bro.
didn't
Like,
want to do no
This
95.
means a lot.
I told him I wasn't going to do 94.5 unless it was y'all.
Thank
Like,
you, man.
Back when I dropped the album, I was supposed to do it. I was like, I'm only going to go if it's for Ferrari, Simmons,
That's
and
what 2 Chainz said.
DC, because I feel like y'all the new wave. Like 10 years from now, y'all going to be the one who running the
Damn,
city.
bro, damn.
That's
Boy, you
all
make
we.
me feel- make me
That
feel
look.
good right here,
This
boy.
means like serious. Like this means a lot, bro. Like I don't think you understand. Like we've helped and branded and helped put on so many people, and just to have you in here after seeing you in the club every night that we hosting or he
Damn, man,
DJing,
you
like this
made
just
my-
means
my
a lot,
year,
man.
dog.
We really appreciate
Yeah,
it.
I'm more, you know, I've been in it for a minute and I seen y'all come up. So I just, even when I'm in the club, it don't even matter. You don't even say my name. I'm enjoying just watching your growth. I'm just sitting back. You know what I'm saying? Did everything I supposed to do in my career. I don't be trying to just hate on nobody. I'm just trying to show love, make sure you get there where you supposed to go.
Damn.
And just see you in your element, see you having fun, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I get out of it more than anything, is just watching the growth and seeing when you go and do your hostings, but when you have your own show and seeing you know what I'm saying? It's so much more you finna do, you know what I mean? I'm just a fan of it.
Man, appreciate
Watching
that,
y'all.
man. That means
you,
a
man.
lot.
Love.
Y'all see what's going on, man. The Wizard, Future, Hendrix, Pluto, all of that.
Oh.
Yes. Keep it locked. Streetz 945.
Yep.